Russia's wild frontiers are a proving ground where only the toughest survive. Arctic blizzards bury roads in snowdrifts deeper than a man is tall. Temperatures plummet to -70, snapping steel like twigs. Muddy swamps and rocky wastelands laugh at ordinary trucks. But Russia's cargo haulers? They're built for this hell. These five titans, forged for military might, industrial muscle, and expeditions to nowhere, carry their loads where no road dares to go. Buckle up, because these beasts don't just endure the storm, they conquer it. The Avtaros Shaman, a Russian-built 8x8 amphibious ATV launched in 2014 by Avtaros Engineering, is engineered for extreme off-road adventures like hunting, rescue, and expeditions. With a modest 1.5 to 2-ton payload, it excels in versatile terrain handling, navigating swamps, snow, rivers, and 45-degree inclines using low-pressure tires for flotation, and a sealed hull for water travel at 4 miles per hour with a screw propeller. Its unique crab walk steering and 3 driving modes, road, off-road, sideways, enable a tight turning radius of under 25 feet, making it highly maneuverable. Powered by a 3.0-liter Iveco turbo diesel engine, 215 horsepower, 330 pound-feet torque, and a 6-speed manual auto transmission, it reaches 55 miles per hour on roads and crawls at 2 kilometers per hour off-road, consuming roughly 20 liters per 100 kilometers of diesel with a 300-liter fuel tank. Measuring 6 meters by 2.5 meters by 3 meters with an 18-inch, 450 millimeters, ground clearance and weighing nearly 5.5 tons, it seats up to 9 in a captain's chair setup, with customizable builds taking an estimated 2 months. Operating in -60 degrees Celsius to +50 degrees Celsius, it's ideal for extreme climates, but less suited for heavy industrial hauling due to its smaller cargo capacity compared to larger Russian cargo haulers. Its focus on lighter-duty tasks like civilian rescue or exploration limits its role in large-scale logistics, yet its amphibious and all-terrain prowess makes it a standout for specialized missions in Russia's harshest environments. Unleash the Arctic beast. The Burlak, a Russian 6x6 amphibious off-road titan crafted by Makar Off-Road in 2015, built to conquer the harshest frontiers from Siberian tundra to the North Pole. Designed for autonomous Arctic expeditions, this rugged machine dances over snow, ice, mud, and water with massive 1.75-meter low-pressure tires for flotation and a sealed hull with a screw propeller, cruising at 8 kilometers per hour through rivers. Powered by a Kamaz diesel engine, 200 to 300 horsepower, approximately 1,000 newton-meters torque, it hauls 2 tons of cargo or 10 to 15 passengers across 45-degree inclines, with a 6x6 all-wheel drive system hitting 60 kilometers per hour on roads and crawling at 5 to 10 kilometers per hour in water. Measuring 6.6 meters by 2.9 meters by 2 meters with adjustable 450 millimeters of ground clearance and weighing nearly 4 tons, it boasts a 400-liter fuel tank for extended missions, consuming roughly 30 liters per 100 kilometers. Equipped with bunk beds, a kitchen, and heating, it thrives in -60 degrees Celsius to +50 degrees Celsius, tested in Antarctica and Russia's far north. With 13 certified modifications, drilling rigs, cranes, or ambulance setups, and a winch for self-recovery, the Burlak is a versatile lifeline for EMERCOM exercises and extreme exploration, redefining off-road resilience. Meet the NERPA 550, a Russian behemoth from the Zuber class, Project 12,322, the world's largest amphibious hovercraft, born in the 1980s to dominate Arctic and coastal challenges. While its roots are military, civilian variants power mining, oil exploration, and emergency logistics for Rosneft, gliding over ice, tundra, snow, or floodwaters with feather-light ground pressure. Exported to China and battle-tested in Russia's far north, it thrives in -58 degrees Fahrenheit, -50 degrees Celsius blizzards, hauling supplies where no wheel dares tread. Stretching 187 feet long, 84 feet wide, and 17.7 feet tall, with a 9.8-foot air cushion clearance, it weighs 340 tons empty and 555 tons loaded. Its monstrous 4 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines unleash approximately 24,000 horsepower, rocketing to 69 miles per hour, 60 knots, via air cushion propulsion. With a 621-mile-plus range on diesel and 5-day endurance, it carries 3 tanks, 10 vehicles, or 500 passengers across 45-degree slopes. From Arctic storms to flooded plains, the NERPA 550 redefines extreme logistics, turning Russia's harshest terrains into mere stepping stones for exploration and rescue. Its $100 million-plus price tag reflects its unmatched might, making it a titan for remote operations where failure isn't an option. Brace for the beast that is the Kam-Azy 43118, a Russian 6x6 all-wheel drive titan forged by Kam-Az since 1995, evolving from the Kam-Azy 43010 to dominate the toughest terrains. This juggernaut is built for civilian grit. Think construction, mining, and utilities, plowing through Siberia's deep mud, snowdrifts, and negative 50 degrees Celsius with a reinforced chassis that laughs at punishment. With roughly 300 millimeters ground clearance, differential locks, and optional cranes for self-loading, it hauls 10 tons of cargo or tows a massive 32,700-kilogram road train, making it a lifeline for EMERCOM rescues and remote logistics. Its Kam-Azy 740.30 V8 diesel engine roars with 260 horsepower and roughly 1,000 newton-meters of torque, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission to hit 62 miles per hour or ford 1.5-meter deep rivers. Measuring 9.66 meters long, 2.55 meters wide, and 3.59 meters tall, with a curb weight of approximately 8.3 tons and a GVW of 21,600 kilograms, it sips diesel at 33 liters per 100 kilometers from dual tanks, 350 liters plus 105 liters. Winch-equipped and capable of tackling 45-degree inclines, it thrives from negative 50 degrees Celsius to plus 50 degrees Celsius, ensuring reliability in Russia's harshest corners. Whether hauling gear through Arctic storms or supporting industrial ops, the Kam-Azy 43118 is an unstoppable force, cementing its legend in extreme off-road mastery. And last but not least, the Vityaz DT-30, a Soviet-era Titan born in the 1970s and unleashed in 1982 from the Ishimbai transport machine building plant. Engineered to dominate the planet's most unforgiving landscapes, this articulated tracked beast with 2 units linked by a hydraulic joint that pivots vertically and horizontally conquers swamps, Arctic ice, sand dunes, and deep snow with a feather-light ground pressure of 0.22 to 0.35 kilograms per square centimeter. Its amphibious prowess lets it glide through water fully loaded, no prep needed. Boasting a 30-ton payload and towing up to 40 tons, the DT-30 powers Gazprom's oil and gas ops, mining missions, and EMERCOM rescues in Russia's far north and Antarctica. Its 710-horsepower YAMZ-238V 12 multi-fuel diesel engine paired with a hydromechanical transmission hits 45 to 50 kilometers per hour on roads and 5 to 8 kilometers per hour in water, sipping from dual 680-liter tanks. At 11.8 meters long, 3.2 meters wide, and 3.6 meters tall with adjustable 400 to 500 millimeter ground clearance, it tackles 35-degree inclines and 2.5-meter ditches in minus 50 degrees Celsius blizzards or plus 50 degrees Celsius heat. Variants like the DT-30P, DT-30K cranes, or DT-30E excavators make it a versatile giant for science and industry, cementing its legend as the ultimate off-road colossus. Fun fact, the DT-30 starred in the 2013 Russian film The Geographer Drank His Globe Away, hauling supplies across frozen rivers, showcasing its real-world grit. The Aptros Shaman, Burlak, Arctica hovercraft, Kam-Az 43118, and Vityaz DT-30 are Russian engineering marvels built to tame the country's brutal terrain. Swamps, Arctic ice, deep snow, and muddy taiga. From the shaman's 8x8 crab-walking agility to the burlac's amphibious polar prowess, these vehicles conquer Russia's vast, unforgiving landscapes, where roads vanish and temperatures plummet to minus 60 degrees Celsius. The Arctica glides over frozen lakes and floods, while the KAMAZ 43,118 powers through Siberian mud with its 6x6 might. The Vitya's DT-30, a tracked Titan, hauls 30 tons across tundra and rivers, unyielding in blizzards. Together, they embody Russia's knack for crafting machines that defy nature's harshest challenges, supporting mining, rescues, and exploration. Whether crossing 2-meter ditches or floating through floods, these haulers prove unstoppable, turning Russia's rugged wilderness, where jagged rocks, endless bogs, and icy slopes reign, into a playground for human ambition and resilience.